Hello students. Now I think you have watched the videos of beauty poem, right? I think you have understood also. You have copied all the notes and the UT was also given. So UT hadn't given yet. I'll give the UT later. Now let's go on to the next lesson. So last year I think children we had a discussion in the class when I asked what would you like to become when you grow up, and I got the so many answers like you one of you said you want to become a doctor, pilot, engineer, and then you want to join an army, and you want to become a scientist. Some of you told, but you know how difficult how difficult it is to become a scientist, a pilot. So what is the thing you have to do? What is the thing you have to do? It's not that difficult to become a scientist, to become a doctor. And you have to work hard from the beginning, from the childhood. You have to give more importance to the subject you like the most. So scientist, to become a scientist, it's not that easy, right? You might have known so many scientists. I want to show you some the pictures of some scientists. You want to identify the names of those scientists and what they discovered or invented. So please think this is an assignment. Send it through the WhatsApp, right? By in the next class. Yes, I think you have watched the pictures. Now here now if you have a firm determination, you can achieve anything. If you have a desire to become a scientist or a doctor or an engineer, whatever it may be, nothing can stop you becoming that if you have a firm determination, right? So we are going to study about a great scientist, Sir C.V. Raman. Now the next lesson is Sir C.V. Raman. Who is Sir? You might have heard the name Sir C.V. Raman. Sir C.V. Raman was, was a great scientist. He was awarded Nobel Prize in Physics for his discovery scattering of light, and he was also awarded Bharat Ratna. So to become a great scientist, how much he faced difficulties. From his childhood, he was more interested in physics, but by the parents' compulsion, he had to take some other subject. Despite all these, he had more interest in physics. He just worked hard. He just worked hard to become a scientist. He discovered scattering of light. So how it became useful to the world in the field of medicines, everything. So let us study about Sir C.V. Raman. Now let's go on to the lesson, textbook reading. I'll read out. Sir C.V. Raman. Sir C.V. Raman was a great scientist. He was awarded the Nobel Prize for his work on scattering of light and his discovery of the effect of light rays. Raman effect. It was named Raman effect. What he discovered that was named as Raman effect. The government gifted him 25 acres of land to carry out further research work. Raman Institute was the dream child of Sir C.V. Raman. So he was a great scientist. As I told, he was awarded the Nobel Prize for his work in physics, in scattering of light and his discovery of the effect of rays. That is called Raman effect. The government gifted him 25 acres of land to carry out further research work. Raman Institute was the dream child of Sir C.V. Raman. So, let's read the textbook. Sir C.V. Raman was born on November 7, 1888 in Trichy. See, where is Trichy? It's in Tamil Nadu. He was the son of Chandrasekhar Iyer and Parvati Ammal. His parents were Chandrasekhar Iyer and Parvati Ammal. Chandrasekhar Iyer was a professor of physics at Hindu College, Vishakhapatnam. Raman studied there at the Hindu College High School. So his school days were at Vishakhapatnam. He was very much interested in science from his boyhood days. From his childhood, he just had a he showed more interest in physics. He was fond of physics. Even as a boy, He had made the model of dynamo. During his school days, he borrowed science books from college students and read them. Thus, from his early days, he showed great interest in science. Unfortunately, he used to fall sick every now and then, and he was not able to attend schools regularly. See, from the childhood, he just paid much attention towards physics. Only the physics was his favorite subject. He borrowed science books from his seniors. So that was his interest. From the college students, when he was a schoolboy, he borrowed books from the seniors and read them. And from his early days, he showed great interest in science. Unfortunately, he used to fall sick often. So this was the only drawback, and he was not able to attend the schools regularly. So let's find out what happened, how he just went on to the next studies. In the next class, we'll continue. Thank you.